I'm Jim McMillan, or James D. McMillan. Graduated from CSU in 1982 with an undergraduate degree, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, and minors in Mathematics and Chemistry. Well, I think it's a very strong undergraduate program. The CSU undergraduate chemical engineering program is excellent. The quality of the teacher-student interaction is very high. I think the opportunities to do research in the labs and become familiar with opportunities that are out there in the real world is excellent. The undergraduate education I had here and the research, the love of the research that I got here was critical to what I'm doing now. Now I work at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, and I do take plant materials and work on converting them to fuels and chemicals. And we've been doing the research for 25 years or so, and that was actually some of the same research I was doing as an undergrad. As a senior engineer and a team leader, overseeing a large body of process development research related to biochemical conversion and process integration. CSU students have stacked up very well. There's lots of places you can go to be a chemical engineer or be an engineer, but how many places will you have the same quality of interaction? And I think CSU ranks very high in terms of the ability to have those good interactions. And if you're happy, you'll work hard and it's fun. My familiarity with doing experimental work and with a little bit with experimental design and some of the analytical methods and so forth was very, very helpful when I went to graduate school. Because most of the graduate students, new incoming graduate students, didn't have that kind of experience. And so I was able to thrive experimentally. I think theoretically it was very tough. I mean, when I went to MIT, I was no longer a big fish in a small pond, but I was a medium-sized fish in a huge pond. And so it was humbling, but I was well prepared. If you want to be in the driver's seat for research, you want to be designing the experiments and formulating the hypotheses and really saying which direction should we be going in, what approaches should we be using, then I would encourage graduate school. The more advanced or higher levels of education that you get, the more you're in a creative position, I think, in terms of the work you get to do. I feel that with my graduate education and my good position now that I can help basically keep CSU strong and bring in outside perspectives and I think universities are a fun place to be. I mean, when I look back on my college, undergraduate, and graduate school, although there was some tearing out your hair, staying up till 6 a.m. doing problem sets or trying to study for exams, and there was some painful times, but I don't remember those. I remember all the good times and all the people I met and all the good energy that's around a university. And so I want to give back some of that great stuff that I got and also tap into it a little bit and stay young. And I think it's fun being associated with universities in that way.